cross on, my brother. Because you know that cross don't teach that.
Right.
That thing teach lies, bro. That cross tells you can eat pork. That cross say being a whoremonger is good. That cross, bro, you can. Hey, listen, bro. That cross gonna kill you, bro.
Right.
But let me ask you
that book right there, I respect that book.
Yeah.
But it's an unfinished book. The Quran is an unfinished.
It's not unfinished, bro.
No, that thing ain't written by me.
Now, can a man write that thousands of years before it happened, that a whole nation of people are gonna come over here on cargo slave ships? Millions and millions of people. You make the man that powerful that he can prophesy that. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, you been learning for a little bit.
You been learning, bro? You watch this online?
No, he been learning from somebody else for a couple of months. He's trying to.
Okay, what you know, bro? Who are you according to the Bible? What's your nationality? Okay. Okay, you know God made 18 nations in the Bible. Which one you descend from? You from the tribe of Judah. Okay, so what's required of the tribe of Judah? Give me Deuteronomy 10:12. So you know you Judah. How do you know that? Yeah, I'm just saying, how you know that? You said Judah. You heard something before. So how do you know you from the tribe? You don't know, somebody just told you that? Okay. Okay, so now, these are the 12 tribes of Israel right here. Okay. These people right here entered into a covenant with the one true God, the God of the Bible. Give me Deuteronomy 11:26. Listen to the covenant. Listen to the covenant, young brother, what they made with the Lord. Watch this, watch this.
Deuteronomy chapter 11 verse 26. Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse.
This is Moses talking to the children of Israel. I set before you this day a blessing and a curse. What's a blessing? You don't know what a blessing is? Hey, my brother, what's a blessing? You right there. Yeah, I'm talking to you, bro, with the ice in your hand, the orange icing. What's a blessing? You don't know what a blessing is? Hey, if I find $50 right here, what you gonna say? The Lord bless me, right? So a blessing is what? Something good, right? A blessing is something good. What's a curse? Something bad, right? So God is talking to the 12 tribes. He said, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse. Read it again.
Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse. A blessing if ye obey the commandments of the Lord your God.
So what do you got to do to get the blessing? Obey the commandments of God. Obey the commandments of God to get a blessing. That's the agreement God made with these people. Read on.
Which I command you this day. And a curse if you will not obey the commandments of the Lord your God.
So what's the agreement God made with these people? A blessing if they did what?
Obey your commandments.
If they obeyed the commandments, and a curse if what?
They don't obey.
If they don't obey the commandments. Hey, my brother right here with the Tiger Pride shirt on. You read the Bible? You go to church? How you go to church and don't read the Bible?
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Hey, my man right here with the crucifix on his neck. My brother with the gray sweat on. My brother. You believe in God?
Yes.
You believe in God? You heard of the 12 tribes of Israel?
Yes.
What is the agreement God made with the 12 tribes? I just read it to this brother.
12 tribes of Israel are one of the ones guaranteed into the element of heaven.
Okay, the kingdom was created for the 12 tribes. You're correct. But what do they have to do to get it? They have to keep the commandments of God. So why you got a cross on, my brother? Because you know that cross don't teach that.
Right.
Give me Habakkuk. Give me Habakkuk. That cross teaches you that everybody, the kingdom is for everybody, which is not biblical. Which is not biblical. I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna come back to you. Don't leave, bro. Look at this. That cross right there teaches you that Christ looked like that. Yeah, that's what
I know that's what.
But when you're wearing it, that's what it teaches. That's what it represents. You ever heard that Pastor Philip Anthony Mitchell? He teaches that Jesus is white. Everybody is white. We all one people. That's not biblical.
Right.
That's not biblical. Don't leave, bro. I want to show you something. Read that.
Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 18. What profit is the graven image?
So why does it profit you to wear that? What profits you to wear that? What do you get out of that?
So, what I will say is this. I know that God ain't one. I know that Jesus was one.
Okay.
I study spirituality. I ain't no religious man. I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Muslim. I'm not any of that.
Where you get that word from? Spiritual.
Spiritual.
Yeah, where you get that word
Direct
from?
connectivity to God. It's spirit.
Okay. What does the Bible say about spirit?
It says a lot of things.
Can I show you? Romans 7 and 14.
One statement.
Romans 7 and 14. But what I'm saying, where you get that term spiritual from? Where you get that from? I'm going to tell you where it comes. It's come from the Bible. But I'm going to show you the original meaning of it. Our people just took it and turned it into something else. African spirituality, all kind of stuff. Direct connection with God. But this is what it means. Read that.
Romans chapter 7 verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual.
The laws of God, that's spiritual. If you repent, keep the laws of God, you spiritual. Read again.
For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal.
So Paul said, I'm carnal because I'm sinful. But keeping the commandments of God, you spiritual. Then you want a direct connection with God, you must repent and keep the commandments of God. Okay, because people that say, I know God, give me 1 John chapter 3. I mean 1 John, what I want, 2 and 4? 1 John chapter 2 verse 4. The people that said, I know God, and don't do that, let's see what the Bible say about them. Read that.
1 John chapter 2 verse 4. He that saith I know him and keepeth not his commandments is a liar.
Oh, you hear what God say? If you say you know God, because a lot of our people, if I ask anybody out here, do they love God? What you think they're going to say?
They're going to say yeah.
They're going to say yeah. But what does the Bible say?
He that saith I know him and keepeth not his commandments is a liar.
God say you're a liar. Read on.
And the truth is not in him.
And the truth is not in him. So that's what we out here to do. Teach our people how to be spiritual.
I respect it.
Yeah, and to be spiritual, bro, you got to repent from that doctrine. Right? That cross is a doctrine of lies. It tells you that you're a Gentile.
Bring it out.
That cross tells you that you're a Gentile, and there's no salvation for a Gentile, bro. There's no salvation for a Gentile, bro.
That's unfair.
Yeah, so if I were you, I wouldn't wear it, bro.
I'll say this.
Yeah. Are you willing to, bro? Are you really repent from that doctrine, though?
I'll say this. The world is a matrix of everything. Even yourself. We none of us are pure. None of us are pure.
Okay, what do you mean none of us are pure? What you talking about? Like, you talking about we a mixed race?
Oh, no. I ain't
What you talking about that?
I'm talking about nobody does good 24/7.
Nobody does good 24/7. So
No,
you supposed to be in idolatry.
No, they don't. No.
So why? You don't have to do that,
Not
bro.
saying that. Not saying that. What I am saying is that there's flaws in every man and every woman on this earth.
But brother, you can repent from that doctrine right
Indeed.
now. You can take that off because that cross teaches you that you're a Gentile and that you worship white Jesus. When I see that cross, I know that you believe in white Jesus because that's what that cross teaches.
Bullshit.
Does God love everybody?
Bullshit.
God love everybody?
God ain't love everybody.
But that's what the cross
He
teaches.
gives everybody grace and an opportunity.
No, he don't, bro. He don't give everybody grace. No. He only gives grace to the 12 tribes of Israel. God ain't dealing with no other nation but the 12 tribes, bro. But I'm of the 12. You of the 12.
How do you know
You
that?
just lost. How do I know? Because of the prophecies in the Bible.
Okay.
Because of the prophecies in the Bible. Would you say, let me ask you something. In history, would you say that we had yokes of iron on our neck as a people?
Of course.
Okay, this picture right here. This is a historic document. We didn't just make this up. You see that right there?
That ain't worse.
Bring it
Yeah.
out. You know what this is?
You know what that is, brother? That's a cargo slave ship right there.
Yeah.
Who did that happen to in history?
Of course.
That's biblical. You know that?
Us.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. This happened to us. This right here tells you your nationality. Because what are the nation of people? Did it happen to Chinese people? No. Did it happen to Chinese people? It happened to us, right? Did it happen to Japanese people?
Of course.
No.
I get where you going.
No, it didn't happen to Japanese people. Who you see the pictures of it happened to, the history?
This is what I want
It happened to us. That right there lets us know. Matter of fact, Give me Deuteronomy 28, 6, give me 46, then we're going to go to 68. Watch this.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
What's a sign do, bro?
Do that.
What's the day? They should, what's a sign do?
A sign is an indication.
It's an indication of something, right? Now look, how do I know I can get gas right there? Look behind.
It's a sign.
There's a sign that tells me Shale is here and I can get gas. Well, it's a sign on you, brother. It's a sign on this brother right here that tells us that we from the 12 tribes. This is the sign. Read it again.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
You see that? They're going to be upon you for a sign and for a wonder and upon your seed. What's your seed?
I put some.
Your kids.
I'm gonna put something beyond.
Your
'cause
kids.
I do have kids.
Right.
What I want you to do.
But when you get older, your kids get grown, are they still going to be under the curses of you? Would you have, like right now, or would you say we are blessed people in the earth? We rule everything?
Oh no, we don't rule.
We don't rule everything, right?
We don't.
Would you say that that's a curse or a blessing?
Depending on who you are and what you do.
Come on now, bro. When you look at, I ain't talking about celebrities now.
I ain't talking about celebrities.
I ain't talking about celebrities. I'm talking about wealthy people on the earth.
Oh no.
Who runs that? Who are those people?
The wealthy.
How do they look?
Capitalists run.
How they look?
They're white.
Most of them.
No, most of them.
Most of them.
Not all of them.
Most of them.
Plenty black capitalists.
But it's a lot
They
of
don't
them.
give a damn
They
about
mostly
your
celebrities, but are they really wealthy? Like, you ever heard what Chris Rock said about Shaq, the basketball player? He said Shaq is rich.
No, he ain't wealthy.
But the man that signs his check is wealthy. That makes sense to you? That makes sense. So this happened to us. You ask me, how do I know? How do I know I'm from the 12 tribes? Because of the sign. Because of the sign. Give me Deuteronomy 28, 68.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Hold on. Listen to me now, bro. Don't lose focus. Don't lose focus, bro. How did the Lord say, what did he say he was going to do? Read again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The Israelites was in slavery in Egypt. The word Egypt means slavery. He said, I'm going to bring you into slavery on cargo slave ships. Did that happen to us? That's an indication of who the people are. Read on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Just like Moses said was going to happen, it happened. Read on.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
And we didn't see the physical Egypt. Now we in a spiritual Egypt. We're still in bondage though. Read on.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemy.
Was we not sold here?
I say this.
What we sold? Let me ask you that first.
No, let me tell you
What we
this.
sold here?
Oh, we sold.
We sold, because you wear your slave master last name right now.
But
if you were sold to Master Johnson, your last name is Johnson. Right?
What I will tell you this.
But let me ask you
that
something.
book right there, I respect that book.
Yeah.
But it's an unfinished book. The
No, it's
Quran
not.
is an unfinished
It's not
book.
unfinished,
Yes,
bro.
it is.
God wants you to repent, bro.
No, that thing ain't written by me.
Well, it's prophecies.
This thing.
No, brother.
Now, that's what we
There's
come
prophecies
to
in the Bible.
The realization.
Now, can a man write that thousands of years before it happened, that a whole nation of people were going to come over here on cargo slave ships? Billions and millions of people. You make the man that powerful that he can prophesy that.
So what I
It had to be of the Lord,
I
bro.
agree with a lot.
Why did God do that to us then? Why did God let that happen?
Strong or bad? What can I tell you?
Why he let that happen to us?
We are his people.
We is people. So what does God want from us, though?
I believe it.
Give me
But
Deuteronomy
not
10,
because of
12.
the Bible,
What
not because of
does
the
God want us to do, bro?
Not because of ancient scribes.
Why does God want us
I
to
believe
do?
it because I know what I
Why did he let that happen to us, and what did he want us to do?
We are his people.
Give me 1 Kings, I'm sorry. Give me 1 Kings 8 and 46. Do you agree with that? You go to church?
No.
You don't go to church. Do you agree this happened to your forefathers?
I know it did, yeah.
Okay, why did that happen? Why did God allow that to happen to us? Why? You're on, bro. Why God allowed it to happen? To us. Now, are we still under the umbrella of what happened to us? Are we way behind the other nations? as a race? Ain't we way behind them?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they own way more than us and stuff, right?
No.
Why? They built the whole system. Why did God allow it to happen to us? It's because we made an agreement with the one true God. And we would keep his commandments. Watch this, 1 Kings 8:46, read.
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 8 and verse 46.
Read.
If they sin against thee, for there is no man that sinneth not.
Read.
And thou be angry with them.
So what happened? We sinned against our God, meaning we broke his commandments. We broke God's laws. You know?
And deliver them to the enemy.
So the God got angry with us and delivered us to our enemies. He delivered us. How did he deliver us? On cargo slave ships. To the hands of our enemies. Read on.
So that they carried them away captives.
Where were we carried away to? Carried away to America. A lot of us did. Some of us still over there, but a lot of us were carried across the Atlantic Ocean. All right, bro. Bro, you got to take that cross off, bro. That thing teach lies, bro.
I got you.
That cross tells you can eat pork.
I got you.
That cross say pork is clean. That cross say being a whoremonger is good. That cross, bro, you can, hey, listen, bro, that cross gonna kill you, bro.
Right.
You gotta take it off, bro. Our people rebellious. They don't want to take it off, though.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.